So I heard someone the other day use the phrase, "Oh, back to reality now." And it was after they'd had some time off between jobs, and so they were just living life. And they said, "Back to reality." And it made me stop and look at it because it's a bizarre thing, and a lot of people say it. What do they actually mean by that? And what they mean is back to the 9 to 5, working 5 days a week, living inside a construct which is time, a calendar, the days of the week, working 5 days out of 7, 9 to 5, setting your alarms, living basically under an artificial construct that's actually not tangible. It's just basically a structure, an idea of a structure in which we can live. But it's not real. And so to say back to reality is simply incorrect. I want you to imagine now that you just walked into nature and dropped everything. Dropped all references to time. And what would happen is all of the fake artificial constructs would just fall away. And after a while, you'd just be left with what's actually here, with actual reality. And it would be very simple, wouldn't it? There would just be day and night. No such thing as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They're just labels. They don't actually exist. You just have days. You just have this cycle of day and night, and the changing of the seasons, and just this spontaneous unfolding of life. Nature shows us this, just the automatic quality to the way in which things unfold. So if we're talking about actual reality, it's very simple. And we basically live in a world today that's entirely made up, and it's not really real, and it causes so much stress and so much anxiety and fear. If we look at what's actually here, all of that falls away, and there is just peace and a flow to life in its entirety. So just something to think about.